Hi, beautiful friends. Hi, souls. Welcome to this week's energetic astrological overview about what is happening through the constellations that are ahead of us. So, for the coming week from June 22nd to June 28th, the processes we are going through energetically following the alignment and the constellation of the planets is like a perfectly designed lesson at school, as far as I can judge. So it's about feeling, getting into new situations, into new constellations in your realization of your living and experiencing feelings, okay? So when they are coming into your awareness, what will be on Monday, because Cancer is being lit up by the sun and the moon is in Libra, you will see that relationships, balance, and inner safety as themes are predominant in our lives. It will play out differently, and how it plays out in your life, it is completely individualistic for you. It could be that when you are up to speed with you and you have learned all the lessons, well, there are endless lessons because you're an eternal being, it can be soothed up, it can be easier for one person, and it can be not so easy for the other person. But it is not meant to punish you. It is not meant to bring you down. It is not meant to break you. It is meant to break what has to go in the aspects of living relationships authentically, having a balance that is sustaining your own living while being a guided human person that is following through his and hers guidance and everything in between. And it's about inner safety, and everything that will come up, everything that will show up is meant for you to alchemize, to take it as a puzzle piece, and to reorganize, restructure, build your inner safety on stable ground. When we look on it from a numerological perspective, the date reduces to 20, and this then reduces to 2. It is about emotion. It is about seeing in the one in the other, being reflected back. So a lot of things will come up on Monday and the coming days. Everything what is happening in this week builds directly toward the full moon on June 29. So now going to Tuesday, we will have the sun as a trine to your north node. It is about, and you have it heard a lot, it's about expression. And this constellation enforces your self-expression. You will see where you are downplaying yourself, where you are not expressing your feelings, where you are not following your aligned directions, where you are still hiding, where you are performing, where you are people pleasing. And this is very good because everything that is in your awareness is then being lit up by your conscious light, and you can deal with it. You can transform and transmute it. This date builds the 21, which reduces to the 3, and the 3 stands symbolically for alignment. You can have it in I am aligned with my body, so my physical me and my non-physical me are aligned. My head, my heart, and my base are aligned. My standards are aligned with my highest possible expression of myself, and everything in the outside is aligned with sustaining me, assisting me, being an expansion of me, being, a friend of mine said that, being a tentacle of me, and a projection of me that is coherent with me. For example, why is it so hard to Stay away from the mobile phone, because it is experienced as an extension of our abilities. We can be everywhere. We can speak. We can tap into information, and it is considered as an artificial limb. Yeah. And in that way, in this analogy, everything around you, your relationships, your job, your way of communicating with other people, is meant to be a representation of you, an additional enlargement of you. Sorry about it. You understand. You get the gist of it. Okay, so moving forward to miércoles, to Wednesday, the moon moves from Libra into Scorpio, so it goes into the next water sign. So Libra, air, it goes to the fire of the water, and with it comes structure. You will feel the urge to restructure things, maybe to change the routine of the day. Maybe you will have insights after Monday and Tuesday about that are leading you into deeper understanding of the structure of your life, which then leads you to decision making and sifting and sorting things out. I would consider this day as the climax of the alchemical process that is accentuated Monday and Tuesday. Okay, this day is represented by the 22, and it reduces to the 4. It means structure. The 4 is the stable, it's the square, it's stable, it's fixed, it's being not boxed in like limited, but standing on firm ground. Okay, and everything that is in the energetics of a firm ground will then show itself to you as something that is very easy for you. And everything that is not means, okay, what do I do with it? And Libra Scorpio transition of the moon will make you fiery in terms of, I am making decisions, I am changing something up. And water, which gives us the water element of the Cancer, because we are living in this week, the first complete Cancer week, is it in alignment with my emotional body and everything beyond? So after this sifting and sorting and putting onto firm ground comes Thursday. Venus trine Saturn and Sun square Neptune. This is very interesting because Venus is kind of a builder planet. It's not just only about beauty. Beauty is reflected in structure, okay? So it's very physical, yeah? And we have it in Saturn. Saturn is the one that is our teacher. It reflects structures. Is it coherent? Is it consistent? And it's, yeah. Sun square Neptune. Neptune, the planet of, well, delusion, illusion, and visions. Having this said, the themes of this day will show you which structures, decisions, and way of creating your life, which has been the theme on miércoles, mercredi, Wednesday, Mittwoch, will show you which decisions are just illusions or just a nice dream and maybe ego guided, and which are the ones that you should pursue to go on. It's about the heart and the wishes of the heart and a reality. We could call it a reality check, and then being guided to realize with following through the next steps, okay? Checking beautiful ideas would be a theme of this day as well. Okay, so we have on Friday, then the Sun quincunx to Pluto. It's the first time that I'm reading this wording. It's written Q-U-Y-N-C-U-N-X. It looks beautiful because X is there. In Pluto. And it's about feeling, powers, boundaries, and inner clarification. We see the parallelity of the energetic expression in Saturn, reality check, then going into Pluto, it's about boundaries, power, and clarification. So you see how these convergencies and all what's happening in the astrological field is being reflected, can be reflected on the human plane. The nice thing is that it is always about the feelings. Well, it's the first Cancer week, so do it with feeling, in regards of your feeling, okay? Don't act against your feelings would be an advice, to be guided by the energetics of this week. I don't know if I did say it, but Thursday is represented by the number of 23, reduces to 5. 5 is represented by the pyramid. It is something stable that reaches out to the next level. So it wants to be completed. Blah, 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 blah. It is showing, pointing to something higher. And the something higher will be then found on Friday, when it is about how to set the boundaries, clarification, what is the surplus that can be made on this day in terms of soul growth, soul experience. So coming to Saturday, on June 27th, we have Mars in semi-square to Saturn and the Moon moving towards Sagittarius. So with the Mars and Saturn energy, we have the fire and the ruler or the teacher, and we have the emotional revelation in Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I consider him to be a very, very good archer who needs to know where is the goal, how do I flit the arrow. So that you don't miss the goal, this day's themes are patience, focus, and not running into walls. I interpret this mixture as if there has been some illusion that had been remained or wasn't showing up on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, on Thursday when the sun has been in Neptune. On Saturday, you will be confronted again. It will show up again, maybe. It could, the energetics allow that interpretation, so that you can then adjust your navigation in your life. Patience is very important because we had Neptune squared by the sun, and take yourself time in deciphering the nudges and hints, okay? Because after all, it is the first week of Cancer. It could be that everything undigested emotionally is suddenly swamping you. When the vaults are opening up, everything now shows up. And then you would have to decipher and to decide, is this an emotional interference from something that I have experienced in the past and is now showing up for me to clear it, to integrate it? Or are those feelings I'm experiencing actually feelings that are connected to what is right now here in the present moment, connected to what I am building, connected to what is actually in my reality in the here now moment? So take your time. This is all supported by more than just the planets, by all the consciousnesses and sentiences. This day is represented by a 25, Saturday, reduces to a 7, and I always say, because I love to say it, the 7 is the combination of the 4, which represents the 4 elements, stability, and the 3, which represents the higher planes, yeah? But you don't have to take this analogy. It is always just what is interpreted and available for you to connect the dots. Let's go to Sunday. Sunday, we have got Mars sextile to Jupiter, and Mars enters Gemini. So Mars and Jupiter, we have got the fiery aspect and the action aspect, and Jupiter, the planet of luck, growth, and support. And Mars starts going into Gemini with communication. How do you think about your mind, technique, tech, and so on. So regarding this lesson on Sunday, it is implementation day. It's about courage to stand your ground in terms of decide aligned with everything you have found out and alchemized during the week. And it's about words becoming coherent action. Okay? So, summing it all up, this week moves from the 2 to the 8. We have got the feeling, the speaking, the structuring, the movement in coherence, maybe some clarifying. We have the focus and the patience, and then the acting. It's like you have a research paper to write and you know, okay, this is the theme, and now what are the steps to prepare the writing? The whole week is the preparation, and Sunday culminates then in, okay, the preparation phase is over. Let's do the next coherent step, grounded in everything that we have collectively collected, alchemized. At first, so to speak, it's possible that you notice what feels aligned in relationships, conversations, and your own sense of home. And from the middle of the week onward, the things can become deeper. You will question and wonder and think about and be invited to think about what is honest in my life, what is just a wishful image or a false illusion that I don't need to figure out, that I just can drop it like it's hot. Where do I need better boundaries? And toward the weekend, the feeling of a forward returns. The feeling of forward movement returns. You can consider June 28th the most active day, because there the element of Mars, Jupiter and Gemini is more enhanced. It's about the alignment of words, thoughts, messages, decisions, and the next steps can come into motion more quickly. They are giving me the 9 of Stäbe, 9 der Stäbe, 9 of sticks, of rods, 9 of rods. Okay, so it's about gaining clarity and then feeling into the next practical step, which is energetically coherent with your favored direction. The favored direction is connected to your feelings and your double-checked, reality-check, fool-proofed, illusion-proofed, ego-proofed visions, so that you can then bring your actualized self into life. 1818 on the watch. So this was the overview. I want to facilitate a meditation that rounds it all up energetically. I'm just listening what they want me to take for it. Okay. I want me to take the Ascended Masters. Where are they? Okay. They guide me to Lakshmi and Ganesha. It's the frequency of good opportunity and prosperity. You attract, like a cat, health, riches, prosperity, and luck. Okay. So, come into center. I'm going to publish this meditation in a remake during the week. Okay, so you can put your hands on your heart and one hand on your belly. Close your eyes. Daimon ikoro satai tandai kanai koto ikoto. So if you would love to experience this activation meditation transmission more effective, we invite you to repeat and allow us to connect with you. Permission granted by the highest of the highest. You are always allowed to say no. We understand free will is something that we always honor and respect. We are X, by the way, right now. So center yourself. Breathe through your heart into your chest. And now focus on the middle tipping point on your head, the highest point on your head. And feel there a light piercing into your head, coming from above, spiraling into your head, whirling and swirling in your head, disconnecting, interrupting all structures, all debris, dissecting everything that is illusion. Katano, 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 katano. Take a deep breath and direct with your consciousness, with your awareness, the energy from your body, from your feet, from your ankles, from your legs, from your stomach, from everywhere. You can go like a swiping with tissue, Go collect the energy and with your in-breath store it in the back of your head, okay? So, and hold it. And now squeeze the energy through your third eye into the outer in front of you. Do it 5 times. And now with the 6th time, we want you to feel, to know that you are taking your complete soul out of your body and you are exiting your body with the out-breath through your third eye into this realm of the creation energy that you have pushed outside, okay? So take a deep breath and draw your soul into your head. And now squeeze it through your third eye into the realm that is outside of you. And here you are in the place where creation takes place. Sit down in a meditative position. See yourself. Be aware of yourself. Itaya kana kana itoro io ikata ika iarurururururururu daikoto mono ikata kata itata iksi kono itaikana chateyoko. Okay, so see yourself sitting in this realm, in this room where everything is white. Become aware that you are sitting in a pink, purple, beautiful lotus flower, and that you are connected from above and from below. And now we invite Ganesha. Repeat, we invite the Ascended Master, the Divine Ganesha. And here he comes. Itaiko no ito ikadaika, he is greeting you. Utaiko no touching you with his trunk. Utaikana touching your shoulder. Ikoto and sitting in front of you. Hitoko boy, he invites you to get on his back. And he flies with us. Okay, we are flying through the clouds. We are approaching a temple on the clouds. It's the temple of, it's the residence of Ganesha. He has invited Lakshmi for us to visit them together. Very nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Angels and dragons are here as well. You can touch them if you like to. Okay, so Ganesha is now bringing us to his residence. We have arrived. Okay, you can step down from his bag. And he wants us to enter through a gate. Okay, I don't know what you see, but I see like stairs going up, and we go up. To the left, to the right, I can see golden thingy bingies, typical for stairs. Geländer. Okay, there's a portal, there are beautiful plants. And this sun, the light is iridescent, it's cozy. Nice, I like it here. What do you feel? Okay, now we enter a big, huge temple residence with Indian style things, I think. And Lakshmi is lying in front of us. In front of her there are fruits and whatever. And she is inviting us to sit down and have a meal with her. Okay, fruits. Dankeschön. Thank you very much. And Ganesha is coming as well, sitting next to Lakshmi. Okay, and now I see the 8-armed Kali. Hello, Kali. Okay, she invites us to permit her to deal with all the debris, the contracts, the karma, so that we can enter more harmonized and cleared and cleansed the ritual of calling in prosperity. That will reveal itself and is sealed in the energetics of the week ahead, of the week from the 22nd to the 28th. Oh, great, I didn't know. Okay, so we invite Kali to perform her dance, to cut us free from everything and to alchemize. Say yes if you want to receive and invite her. We invite Kali. Now she's dancing in front of you. Take a deep breath and release the breath with a hum. Again. You hum on. Okay, I can see a fire lotus burning it all down. The fire is red. They guide us into offering, throwing away everything that we would love to transform and transmute. You can do it energetically, you can do it by saying it out loud and throwing it into the fire, or by throwing a representation of it in the fire. You can even pull the strings out of your body and out of the energetic field around you and strive it off. And while you are doing it, everything that is put into the fire changes its flame into purple. And now we invite Saint-Germain and his violet flame. We call in the presence of Saint-Germain and the fire dragons and the dragons of alchemy. We call in the dragons of alchemy and Saint-Germain to assist us. And here they are. And now the galactic team of energetic transmutation Okay, they wish to be called in. So we call in the galactic team of transmutation, and here they are. Okay, we are invited to take a deep breath, and how often? 5 times Shreem. You can just listen, you can make it in your mind's eye, or you can do it out loud. Shreem. 5 times, okay. Shreem. Now the second time. Shreem. Now the third time. Shreem. Now the third time. Shreem. And now the fifth time. I saw a cat. Shreem. And now, Aum. Just one time. Aum. And now breathe in your own rhythm, relax. Kali says thank you, Saint Germain says thank you, the dragons say thank you. And the galactic team of alchemy, the specialist team, thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't know it would turn out like that, but it's fun. It's the first time I'm doing it like this. But there is no way of doing something, there's just doing it. So if you feel inspired or guided to do something, just do it. Okay, now Lakshmi and Ganesha would love to come closer to us. So we invite Lakshmi and Ganesha to come closer. We invite Lakshmi and Ganesha to come closer and closer and closer. Feel the shift, feel their presence. Invite now your divine heart to open up and receive the blessings. We invite now our cosmic heart, our cosmic hearts to open up and to receive the blessings. So that's it. We are invited to invoke the angels to facilitate energetic downloads, transmissions in our energetic field and on a cellular level for the required and requested energies that are important for the week ahead. So let's do that. So we call in the angelic realm, and here they are. Our right cheek just reacted. And my third eye is buzzing. Okay. And we are guided to invite the Elohim. So we invite the council of the Elohims. We invite the council of the Elohims and the seraphim and cherubim. And we invite the seraphim and cherubim, the councils, and all the other angels and archangels. And we invite them now to come closer and closer. Envision your cosmical heart being in front of you and being crowned by a golden crown. And see this heart being three-dimensional, being luxurious and luminous and juicy and fruity, not crippled or destroyed. See your beautiful heart, beloved child. It is wonderful. If you could see the light that we can see, you would be mind-boggled. Amazing is the light that you humans create. You would love it. You wouldn't return to the way you are perceiving right now. And there is the day coming when you will perceive what we perceive. Let the angels now sing a song and touch your energetic fields while the frequencies and blueprints and data and informations, the energetics, are being given to you. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Breathe in, it is done. And now you may wish for something to receive a concrete answer, and we will give it to you in the perfect timing, like always. It may be in a dream, it may be by gifting you something as a book or intuition you always receive. So now we will bring you back from that realm. Breathe in, breathe out, feel the space around you, wiggle with your toes, and gently open your eyes. So, that was very nice of you. Thank you for being here and co-creating. We would love to read in your comments what you have seen, what came up for you, what are the themes right now in your everyday life that you feel presented to. And we are always here to guide you and assist you with everything that feels aligned with us and our mission. On Substack, there is a lot of things to be witnessed, everyday transmissions, and we will put a link there down below. And we would love to know that you are on board and well prepared, living your greatest life. So, without further ado, thank you. We love you. Bye.